Hello and welcome to Onward, everybody. It's week 13, season 11, and we are about to get into a very close matchup between STR1VE-GAMING and Project Valhalla. It's your host Hutcho3XK here, and I cannot wait to get back into this awesome action of Onward and bring to you this game. We've got STR1VE coming 16th on the ladder at the moment, a gold team, versus Project Valhalla 17th. So 16th going up against 17th here. Both teams are gold. STR1VE, the major favorites for the day though. 30 connoisseurs picking STR1VE over 8th for Project Valhalla. Will there be an upset? We don't know yet. But what we do know is it's going to be a fun map. That map being map number 1, Suburbia. Both teams have got a really good record on Suburbia, going around 60 to 70% win rate. So it should be a very tough battle to start off the night. I hope everyone's having a good evening. It's a Friday night, 9 PM over on the East Coast there. Over in Australia here where I am, it's actually 11 AM on a Saturday. So I'm having a good weekend, got the day off, looking forward to getting this Onward action. Like, I miss my fix, guys. I miss it. But yeah, let's talk about the bans today. I was looking at the teams' best maps, or the maps they've performed better on recently, and both of them have performed really well on Subway. So I was very surprised when STR1VE they decided to ban Subway for today, seeing that Valhalla have got an 80% win rate on it. They've decided to opt out, play against their own strength, and ban the opponent's strength. So that could be interesting. We're going to see some different maps played today compared to what we're used to seeing these two teams play. And over on the Project Valhalla side, they've told me that they don't want a single part of USS Quest, which is understandable. It's a spacious cargo in my opinion, but you know, anything can happen on those smaller maps. But today we're starting off Suburbia. We've got on STR1VE-GAMING side, we've got the leader of the team today, Lon Wick, with his crew Bezachu, Cheddar, Crimson King, and Toxic Boss. Over on Project Valhalla side, we're still waiting on one more player. We've got Meso, the captain, with Reaper, Rollertoke, and Valek. Personally know a few of these guys. Valek's one of my mates, and I hope that they can put in a good performance for us today. So what's the crowd? How's the crowd doing today? We've got, who have we got? We've got Rotten Grapes over here. He's going to be rooting for STR1VE. He doesn't know any of the teams though. It's always good to pick one. We've got World of Wyatt popping in, saying hello. Dr. Sant 1, welcome guys. Great to have you all here. We shouldn't be too far away from this action, but yeah, let's just do a quick shout out to our sponsors, shall we? We've got ProTube, VR Cover, B Haptics, HyperX. By the way, I've just got that new HyperX 60% keyboard, the Alloy Pro 60, and oh, it's crisp. I don't know if you'll hear it today while I'm casting, but man, it's such a beautiful little keyboard. We got Rebuff Reality, Cyber Shoes, Armor, VR Wear, Asterion, and Fixed Gaming. So yeah, give a little love to those sponsors, guys. They're the ones bringing you this action today. We've got a prize pool coming out shortly. There's going to be another announcement of what all of that is, but there's going to be over $10,000 in cash prize, and I'm imagining a bunch of extras. So super exciting for the winner of season 11. Gets to take that home, split it with his team. But yeah, I wish I could be up there with the big boys, but you know, family duties taking over for me. So I'm just gonna stick with my casting, stick with what I know, what I'm good at. Let's just play with these casting buttons for you guys, eh? So not too far away now, we've got all players in here, Hoofdini being the 5th on Project Valhalla. I know he's rocking a James Boak VR stock, so he should be very accurate today, almost as accurate as these ProTube fellas. I cannot wait to get started. So let's jump into the map, have a little look around while we wait, shall we? We're going to be starting out Suburbia, the South Road tank objective. So it'll be interesting to see what Project Valhalla does. Knowing the players in their team, I'm going to assume that they're going to be very aggressive in their plays, but I can't say that for certain because I haven't actually seen them in action in a league game. I've seen them personally in public lobbies, but a league game may be a little different with the strategies. But I'm looking for them to be pushing right up, taking center house, getting that early map control, and making STR1VE-GAMING have to look and hunt down those positions before they can move in towards objective. I'm not forecasting very passive play, but I have been wrong with my predictions for sure. So we'll see what happens there. Still waiting on one more player here to jump back in from STR1VE. Maybe having a little technical issues, but that's okay. We'll wait, it'll be worth it. I recently have had to be taking a little break from casting, right? Because my 2-year-old decided it was a good idea to accidentally knock something on top of my monitor. So I've been down a screen. It's really hard to cast with only one while you're trying to have the game full screen and run everything else as well. So I finally got a new one, a nice new IPS panel, and boy does Suburbia look vibrant with this new panel. I cannot wait to get back into this, guys, and try out all the things I love with a different perspective. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that Subway has been banned. I was looking forward to some Subway action when I saw the team percentages, the win percentages for both teams. Strongly favoring Subway. So STR1VE was 63 win rate percentage on Subway versus 71 for Valhalla. And both teams, STR1VE has got an 86% win rate. They've won 6 out of 7 matches they've played on Suburbia. And Project Valhalla, they've won 4 out of the 3 at 75%. So these teams know what they're doing. They know what they're doing on this map too. How you doing, Rypick? How you doing, gentlemen? Thanks for jumping in, joining us on this lovely day. Hope everyone's kicked back, got their beverage of choice on this beautiful Friday evening. All 5 players in the game. I'm not sure if they're waiting on me to say I'm ready or not. I'll just send them a quick message. Here we go, boys. Oh, there they go. And we're jumping straight off into the action here, guys. Round number 1, week 13, season 11. Project Valhalla on the defense, defending the South Tank objective. With STR1VE-GAMING got lane 1 spawn, but we have triggered a reset. There might have been some issues there. We'll get there eventually. Tension. The suspense. It's killing me. Alright, let's try that again. Round number 1, week 13. Is the Project Valhalla boys grouping together. They got Roller Toke over here, possibly going to be looking for that pre-fire lane. Doesn't send anything downrange though. STR1VE-GAMING though, on the other hand. Not shy to bring those bullets downrange. Meso picking up the first kill of the series, taking down Cheddar. Down, not out. Bezichu coming in for the revive. Crimson taking down Meso over here on lane 1 on the eastern side of the lane 1 house. First pick of the game is confirmed. Crimson King coming in hot around lane 1 corner, coming down the south side now. He's going to run into no contact until he gets right around this corner here when Valek may spot him out. He's going to confirm his kill. Reaper hiding behind the sandbags over here next to middle house. Bezichu and Crimson pushing in on his position.
So many angles.
Toxic coming through to clear out these positions here towards the lane 4 side. Roller Toke tucked in on the burning porch, while Crimson now pushing through down on lane 1. Bragg coming out to clear out the APC from his teammates there. I think that might have been Valek's frag grenade. But Bezichu almost touching the sandbags on the other side here with Reaper. Reaper staying so disciplined right now, not raising his head an inch to give away his position. He's on that ambush. Bezichu hears Valek inside the center house here. Bez heard the tablet pull from Reaper. He heard it. He knows someone's there now. Toxic Boss getting awfully close to Roller Toke's position on the outside. Man, the suspense. Everyone is just inches away from combat right here. Valek holding strong inside the center house, making his position known to the enemies, hopefully drawing the attention away from his two ambush players in Roller Toke and Reaper. Toxic just does not want to push past this APC, and Hoofdini from ground floor of Spawn House, Volkside, picking up a beautiful kill over here on lane 4. Roller Toke is peeking, but Toxic, he's got his tablet out, he's not looking. Gets shot at by the PKM. Roller Toke, oh, gets taken down.
Nice one, burning.
So lucky to stay in cover there, Toxic Boss was. Smoke grenade comes out in front of Hoofdini's position, blocking his line of sight. He's going to have to rotate around to look through the doorway here. Crimson takes down Valek in the center house, but Reaper in the ambush position gets a frag onto Bezichu, pushing down the inside. Hoofdini takes down Crimson King as well. It's all up to Cheddar and Toxic Boss. Toxic Boss goes down to Reaper. Reaper's position must be known by Cheddar now. Let's ride along with him. He knows one's in the spawn house. He knows one is outside of middle house there somewhere. He's trying to get any information he can. Does he see? He doesn't. The objective was covering Hoofdini's position right then. Reaper taking down Cheddar with an awesome peek straight through the window there. God, what a strong position that was there for Reaper. Picking up 3 kills, seal round 1 defense for Project Valhalla. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, Quokka. Welcome. Great to have you all. That God, those... So I wasn't wrong when I said that they were going to come be aggressive and take this map control, but the sheer discipline from these Project Valhalla boys to hold this balcony, to hold over here near the middle house sandbags on the west side. And he sat there so long, and it paid off for them. Reaper just doing some serious damage from his position, and Hoofdini over inside the spawn house. Volk doing some mega damage as well. With the callouts from Valak, it was just a great defensive setup. Let's see if STR1VE-GAMING can compete and display a display the skill of their own. As we jump into round number 2. So we saw STR1VE-GAMING do the pre-fire last round. Let's see if they're going to try the same thing over here this round. Lon's going to let his boys pass out in front of him. He's just going to hold the back door here. Cheddar and Toxic pushing over to lane 4. Crimson and Beza towards middle house. Lane 1 is completely open. Meso is going to be pushing directly into that forward position, while Toxic Boss picks up the first kill of the second round onto Roller Toad. Project Valhalla already a man down. Got a lot of work to do to make up these positions. Smoke coming out. Meso wants to cross safely here. Man, he's got smokes for days. Valak also helping pitch in with the smoke grenades onto objective. Bezachu in that dangerous position that we saw from last round, but Meso having a gun battle with Lon. Reaper pushes upstairs into the middle house and takes down Crimson King. That was a big pick. They have control of that middle house now. Lon Wick, though, doing some damage over towards lane 1. Meso, last person alive on this side of the map. Toxic Boss is in a very forward position here. May catch Hoofdini off guard coming around this corner. Reaper picking up another kill from the middle house. Controlling that middle house is so valuable for them. Can't quite connect on the third though. Lonwick taking him down, getting the refrag. Hoofdini wasn't caught off guard by that player Toxic Boss sitting there on the corner. Was able to pick up that kill. Now in a 2v2. Cheddar and Lon versus Meso and Hoofdini. Meso very close to the objective. Cheddar can't quite see him in this position over here, but he can see Hoofdini taking down the lane 4 assault. Meso last alive, takes down Lon. Cheddar has the information. Does Meso remember he lost a teammate over there? He does, but can't connect. Cheddar taking the kill and the round. It's 1-1, folks. We've got a game on our hands. Let's have a look at that replay there. So gets the frag, pushing through, taking Lon. Spots out Cheddar, but can't quite connect on the shots. Cheddar landing them. Beautiful aim. Beautiful defense. We've traded Volk rounds. That's what we like to see. Strong defense makes for some creative offense to be able to win. And creative, when I say creative, we've got the most creative objective on the map over here. The sandpit objective. There's no cover. You want to punch that code in, you got to kill all the people around or smoke it out, because there ain't nothing to hide behind right here, folks. We've got 2 spawns for the Marsok team. One being over the north side of the map, the north west, and the southwest side of the map behind lane 1. very dangerous positions to watch out for is the pre-fire coming in from someone standing right behind this white car here. You can connect on anybody leaving the northern spawn, and also vice versa for these HESCO barriers. Anyone trying to cross out the south side, or even just pre-firing the hedges, aiming directly at the south end of that lane 1 house right there. And we have the south spawn. Let's see what these boys can do. Turn the lasers on for you guys. Valak holding the south push. Gets taken down though by Onward, doing exactly what I forecast, shooting straight through the bushes. Oh, that's big. That's big. He's not even revivable there. Lon doesn't know he's connected. They don't have an accurate kill count, but Meso picks up one in exchange inside the middle house. Lon and Beza going to be working this south road, while Crimson Toxic working the middle of the map to the north side. Meso in a perfect position to catch these boys off guard as they come around the APC, and he does, taking down Bezachu. Not out though, needs to confirm that kill. The frag confirms the kill. That was a beautiful play there by Meso. Oh, I'm sorry, boys. I forgot the overlay, didn't I? Lucky I remembered that one. Crimson King regrouping onto Toxic Boss. Lonwick coming through to take that middle house. Meso can hear them pushing around to the north side. He's got to be very aware of Lonwick's position, though. Crimson and Toxic may catch Meso's back if he's not ready. Houdini got a very interesting position here underneath the school bus. Watching all the way out to that lane 4 north side there. Toxic Boss. Oh, he's going to narrowly avoid Houdini's lines of sight. Crimson. Toxic Boss gets picked up by that position of Houdini there. He's so exposed to the south though. If he didn't have that roller token Reaper covering his south, look, Crimson doesn't know what just happened. He's going to get taken down too. He's not confirmed. Can call out the shots come from under the bus. Lonwick too far away to help out though. Smoke coming through. Houdini confirms the kill on Crimson. Meso sees the smoke grenade come over the objective, swings around the back of the carport and takes down the final player, Project Valhalla, with a very strong defense. Sorry about that overlay, I'm a little rusty, folks. Won't let it happen again, I promise. Yes, I see you chat talking about that tablet pool of the hedges over on lane 1. That was, I would have shot some bullets through there as well, if, to be honest with you. You hear that close to you, just spray through the hedges, doesn't matter. They've probably already heard you walking at that point in time. But yes, it did pay off. He stayed quiet and he was able to pick up those other kills at the end of the round. STR1VE-GAMING. They have to show they can defend this objective as well. Project Valhalla with that very strong South Road defense. But Lonwick, that was a beautiful pre-fire through the hedges at the start, picking up that first down. Some late rounds planning coming out from the Caps and Meso. 4 people pushing down to the south. No one's going to catch the pre-fire from Toxic Boss. He was a little late getting to the white car there, but Roller Toke, this is a perfect position to catch Toxic off guard. Doesn't spot him. There he does. Picks up that first frag of the round. Toxic Boss goes down. That's the entire North Road defense. Bar Crimson. 2 smokes coming from Roller Toke straight over behind the school bus, trying to block off this back Eastern Hesco. Lonwick is in position to catch them off guard as they come around the corner. Meso picking up Crimson King in a very aggressive push through the middle of the map. Jeddah spots Meso out, takes him down. Valek's trying to return fire, can't quite see the enemy. Roller Toke pushing further and further around this corner from the north. Will he catch Lonwick off guard? I've done it again. Don't make promises, Hutcho. We've got a 3v4 on our hands here. Cheddar and Lon close to objective while Bezachu's at the South Road APC. He's not going to be able to contribute much, as it seems all of Project Valhalla is coming through the north side as we see Valek put some fire through those hedges. Cheddar returning the fire and connecting. Oh! But the nade! Hit the wrong bloody button again. Sorry, folks. Cheddar got hit by the frag. Gets down to on objective. Roller Toke hearing the down call coming through, taking out Bezachu as he does and getting the wind. Oh, I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Focus. Focus. Round 4. Go on to Project Valhalla with the aggressive assault on the north side of the map. Coming through hot. Yes, yes, the overlays. I'm sorry, fellas. I know, it drives me insane when I'm trying to watch a game and it's not working either. It's just my rust. It's been a couple of weeks. The next objective that we're going to have is inside the second story of the middle house. This one is very hard to defend. Once you lose the ground floor of that middle house, you know, frags can come flying through the windows upstairs. C4s detonating outside. It's going to be a brutal fight.
I'll pre-fire lane 3, careful.
Okay, never mind.
Round number 5. STR1VE-GAMING. Approaching from the northeast corner of the map, lane 4 spawn. Free fire coming out from Lonwick. Crimson's going to be heading over to lane 1 with Bezachu. Lonwick taking down Roller Toke with a pre-fire. He's been very lethal with the pre-fires today. Toxic Boss and Cheddar coming down lane 4 playground area. Hoofdini's going to be the first point of contact for those guys. Taking a page out of my book and playing that ground floor window. Meso taking down Lon as he comes around lane 1. Nice aggressive defensive position for Meso here. Bezachu waiting for some aggressive defense to come around the corner. Nervous to peek, as he should be. Meso is going to use the smoke to retreat slowly. Meso moving out of position. Bezachu hears it. Waiting for the push. Bezicu not able to save his teammate in Crimson King, but is able to catch Meso running around the corner, coming for an extra frag. Got greedy there, Meso. Didn't pay off for him. Gets taken down. Reaper's in that same position as the previous round one. Valak, same position on the upstairs of the middle house. Toxic Boss and Cheddar over on lane 4 playground side now. Got to be wary of Hoofdini. He can spot out Toxic here. Looks like Bez has some idea where Hoof may be as well, pointing his laser directly through that window. He may have intel and know that Hoof's there. Oh, Cheddar picks up the kill onto Hoof. That was a nice shot there. Reaper in position to catch one off guard as they come around the corner. Bezicu may be ready for it. It's a repeat of round one over here. Bezicu and Reaper shoulder to shoulder on the lane 1 hedges. Reaper getting a little bit more greedy with his peaks this time, narrowly avoiding Bezicu's lines of sight as he comes around the corner. The timing, that's Onward for you, as Bezicu's teammates both pushing down towards the south side of the map over at lane 4. You just pull the tablet? I think Bez knows he's there. He pulled the tablet again. Bez knows he's there. Pulling the tablet makes just the faintest noise, if you're not aware.
Backside, or north side.
Reaper hearing Bez's call out though, the information goes both ways. Very intense, both players not wanting to give up their position, but Reaper peeking up right at the right time as Bez is trying to look through the window, get a little bit more intel, and gets dropped. Toxic Boss and Cheddar, last two alive, 2v2 Reaper, Valak on defense. Being very slow, 1 minute 54 on the clock. Toxic coming into that same position with Reaper in his lurk ambush role. He's going to have no information of where Reaper could be as Bezicu didn't pass it out before he went down. He sees his teammate's body. He's going to try and recover some loot here. Some equipment to use. Reaper hearing the the flash comes out. Toxic Boss is blind. He's pre-firing the corner. Reaper's going to wait, push, get the kill. Beautiful play by Reaper there, knowing that the pre-fire might come out, didn't push directly into it, and able to pick up that frag. Cheddar last alive now. Reaper is doing some damage. Cheddar made his way inside the ground floor. Reaper can spot out this if he is to look up through the window. Cheddar making it safely inside into the lounge room where Valak lies await for anyone to attempt to push up the stairs. Cheddar opting to go outside around the front porch. She's going to run into Reaper. Catch him out though. Reaper finally being taken out of that dangerous position. Cheddar last alive. 1v1, 16 seconds on the clock. Valak in the perfect position to catch him right now. It's a slither gap that Valak's looking through. Cheddar needs to spot this out ASAP. He doesn't do it. He does do it. Project Valhalla gets the kill first though and takes map 1. Wow. It came right down to the wire. Valak hitting him right on the button. What a shot. Map 1 goes to Project Valhalla. Wow, let's just look at that flashbang again, guys. That was beautiful. As we move over towards the next map. Which is going to be Snow Peak. God, that was a great flashbang play by Reaper there. Man, he pulled some big numbers for his team last round, didn't he? Great plays by Reaper. He is a valuable player on Suburbia, that's for sure. So we head into the next map, which is Snow Peak. We are going to be starting out. We're going to be starting out over here at the southwest corner of the map with the Apache objective. Such a beautiful map, this one. I'm pleasantly surprised with Project Valhalla's discipline and persistence to hold their positions. Very humbling to see. I've played with some of their players and I do know that they like to get aggressive. It seems that they take that aggression out in the public lobbies and keep the trained, tamed discipline for their league matches. Well done, Project Valhalla. It came very close there for Cheddar at the end to keep them in that map. The trade came out though, which was very impressive. Unfortunately for Strive, Project Valhalla came away with the point. Bringing the first map 4-1. Shouldn't be too far away from the action here, guys. Just some last minute planning coming out from either team here. Sorting out their attacking routes, sorting out their defensive positions. Strive has got to defend really strong. Yeah, that's right, Crazy Dave. He is the tablet, so he just keeps pulling it out. Just put it on the ground, man. All right, here we go. Round number 1, map number 2, Snow Peak. Drive Gaming starting out on defense. The offense going to have the southeastern spawn inside garage. One of my favorite spawns for this map, this objective specifically. We're going to have Bezichu holding in a tucked position at Hesco Wall over on the south side. Lonwick's going to be taking the southern watchtower with Toxic in a refrag position. Valhalla
Branch off and go to the bunker. So
sticking
branch off.
together like Vikings,
Yeah, branch off.
going towards a raid. All they're missing is their longboat. Valak, Reaper, Meso splitting off from Hoofdini and Roller Toke, heading towards the middle of the map, while the Prior 3 staying on the south side. Going to be clearing out one by one, and it seems that the defense is all favored towards the south side as well, only having one player in Cheddar to watch the lake cross. Interesting tactic. It is keeping them all tightly grouped around objective though. Question is, can Cheddar spot anyone out at any given time? Because if anyone was to sneak around that northwest side and come down the western wall, they'd be wide open. Lonwick dancing with lasers around. Valak thoroughly scanning the area.
Try to get a wider angle into lane 1, behind the Escos. Behind the Escos.
First shots fired now. Valak trying to take out anyone who may be lurking inside the watchtower. Spots out Crimson King. Takes him down with a beautiful shot. Lonwick isn't going to re-peek right now. Flashbang comes over from Toxic Boss. It may have been a little far away, but Lonwick peeks at the right time after the flash comes out, taking down one. Cheddar taking down Hoofdini towards the middle of the map, crossing on the lake. Cheddar with a beautiful spot there, showing its worth. Roller Toke got to avoid crossing that lake now, knowing that Cheddar is lurking. Just like that, we're down to a 4v3. 3 players eliminated from round 1. Roller Toke gotta be wary of Toxic Boss catching him. He may be able to slip through unnoticed though, as Cheddar can't cover this side of the map. Lon is very focused on what's happening to his east, not to his north. Reaper and Meso slowly but surely getting closer and closer to Lonwick's position at the south tower. Flash incoming. That would have connected with Toxic Boss. Possibly Lon as well. They both stay in cover. No subsequent push comes out, allowing Toxic and Lon to recover. Cheddar though taking down Roller Toke over to the north side. Toxic Boss taking down Reaper to the south side. It's all down to Meso. Last alive. 1 versus 4 here. Bezichu has had to do nothing. He's having a picnic down an objective because his teammates are just being so strong in defense. Toxic Boss pushing up to gather information. He's going to trade positions with Meso at the correct time. Meso looking for Toxic. Unable to find him as Lon gets the final kill. Round 1 goes to STR1VE Gaming. Cheddar doing a very good job over there, holding that complete north side by himself. Taking down 2 players, Lonwick. Aim of gods he has. That beautiful flashbang by Toxic allowing Lonwick to peek behind it. Very smart team play there. Flashing for your teammates instead of having them do it themselves allows them to have their gun ready, be more accurate and ready, train their aim on any target that may pop up in front of them. Proving very strong. For STR1VE Gaming. It's good to see Pig on PC. Welcome to the casting team, Pig. I'm yet to watch your cast the other day as I was at work, but I can't wait to watch it back later on tonight. Glad to have you, my friend, and I was hoping to see you in action today. Maybe map 3, huh? Brewski? I know you're also on Project Valhalla with Pig. Welcome to the stream, my friends. My brothers. Round number 2. Project Valhalla defense. STR1VE-GAMING getting middle of the map over on the east side there near the horseshoe tunnel spawn. A little bit more distance to cover, but they have more options in spreading north and south. At an earlier advantage point, Meso looking like he's going to be taking a position over where the likes of Cheddar was playing. Taking some early shots. Valak going to be heading down to the western wall. Not sure if Meso spotted anyone
They
out
are
there.
in outpost. I've seen at least 2 in outpost.
There you go. He saw
Maybe
2
just
at the
one.
outpost, which is the northeast lake watchtower. So we've got a 2-3 split, likewise, from STR1VE, as they had Project Valhalla attacking the same way last round. Let's see if they can make more do. Reaper is here watching the south peaks sandbags that Bezichu is going to be making his way towards, but he does not have that toxic boss to back him up. He does not have that secondary player to throw flashes for him. We'll see if that makes a difference here for Reaper. He has proven his worth for the team in Suburbia. See if he can back it up on Snow Peak. Bezichu spotting him out. I'm not sure if his bullets are going to make it over the top of that sandbag like that or not. He may have to peek a little bit taller.
South outpost, there's one nearby.
Didn't connect with the shots. Reaper is aware of his position now. Toxic boss with Crimson.
I'm moving up toxic.
Coming a little bit closer to the center of the map here on the south side. No contact as of yet for these two players. Over on the north side, we've got one directly on the north of the lake and one at that northeastern outpost there. Taking shots in towards Meso, towards that west wall player over there. Smoke grenades coming out from Bezichu.
There's smoke on me.
Does Reaper spot Bezichu's head there? It's so close. Cheddar, though, picking up the first kill of the round. A long-range shot here with the M249 onto Meso.
Careful with rocks, Cheddar.
Sorry, Cheddar didn't have the M249. Cheddar has made his way all the way around to the north side, and he picked up Meso with the AK-5C. Lon taking some shots across the lake with that M249. Very tight defense set up back on side here. Hoofdini and Rollertoke at the Hesco walls to the north and east of objective. Bezichu finally pushing a little closer. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. Bezichu going to be hunting for Reaper. Can Reaper stay and hold that defensive line? He's lost one, so he's vulnerable from the north as well. He has to be wary of both the north and the east at his position right here. Here comes the push. Toxic Boss, Crimson throwing smokes towards objective. Toxic Boss pulling in through the valley, gets taken down by Valak back on site. Bezicu, he's going to be coming very close to Reaper now, trying to catch him off guard, moving silently and stealthily. Here's the shots, takes down Reaper, doesn't confirm the kill. Reaper can call out the position. No? Did Reaper just give up? I think Reaper might have given up there by accident. Smoke coming out. Hoofdini in a very bad position for Bezicu's lines of sight. Takes him down. Shot straight to the back. Roller Toke also in danger from Bezicu. It's taken down as well. Bezicu on a roll here. One left. Gets taken down by Lonwick from across the map. It was Valak. STR1VE-GAMING making it work. A very slow and methodical push, catching the players from angles they're just not looking at the right time. Taking the points, it's 2-0, map 2 Snow Peak. Bezicu picking up 3 that round on offense after spending the whole round on defense, chilling out behind this Hesco wall. He's able to really push through and get his team that victory there on the subsequent round. The next objective we're going to be heading to is all the way over the other side of the lake, the northwestern aircraft hangar. Here we go, round number 3. STR1VE-GAMING up 2-0. Project Valhalla has to make some good on this attack if they want to have any hope keeping this under control. Strive 2 rounds in a row. They've got the momentum on their side. We have a quick spawn though. Project Valhalla spawns straight at the top of the hill over there. This is going to be a very fast assault. Toxic Boss, Crimson King leading the furthest eastern assault for the defense, while Valak, Reaper, Meso and Roller Toke spread out towards middle of the map. They're not ready. Toxic Boss is going all the way around. He hears the shots from Meso. Meso might get caught out here. Toxic Boss all the way up the northeast side of the map now. Very unusual for him. Will it pay off? He's coming back around. Perfect timing to catch all of the enemy's backs, but he turns around. He misses all of the options, and Meso misses. This could be dangerous. Flashbang comes out, nailing Meso. Toxic Boss with the perfect flash, peeks up and gets the kill. God, man, that was a beautiful flashbang. Returning the favor onto Project Valhalla from last round. Toxic Boss coming in hot. He almost gave up his back to Meso there. Meso couldn't quite connect in a reaction that he was not expecting. Reaper now has to watch his behinds as Toxic Boss has gone all the way up to the northeast corner of the map. Reaper very aware of the location. This has put a massive halt on the defense. If Toxic Boss just stays alive, he doesn't even need to peek. He just needs to stay alive and pose a threat to the offense by knowing his presence is there. Which is exactly what he's doing. The offense is at a full halt right now because they know someone is behind them. There's nothing they can do. This is going to kill a lot of the seconds off the clock here for Strive on defense. Great play, high risk, high reward. Toxic takes the 1 kill. And he's killing the clock. Rollertoke, he's exposing his back to the enemy because he's checking that north pass as well. Lonwick unable to connect with the shots. Here comes Toxic again though. He's pushing back down and around. Crimson King taking down Hoove. Lonwick taking down Rollertoke. It's just utter chaos. There have to be a... Man, Toxic doing huge damage there. Look, he's already rotated back to site. Reaper still knows he's there.
Good job. Good job, boys.
Oh, it was like hitting them with a bloody knockout punch. A stunned fish on the ground. Holy shit, they're behind me. What do I do? Excellent play by Toxic. Giving his team another point. Oh, I can't believe that worked. He only picked up 1 kill, but the sheer fact of his presence being behind the offense was enough to keep them guessing. They have to watch both sides now. All of a sudden, they're watching the wrong angle as they walk around into the angle that the defense on the site is watching, just giving away free kills. It was beautifully done. Project Valhalla didn't know what to do with it. We had Lon cleaning up, Crimson King picking up a kill as well. Reaping the rewards that Toxic provides. It could have gone so many other ways if the spawn wasn't that north side, and they didn't send anyone down this north pass at all. It was just utter beautiful timing by Toxic to get there. Let's see if they can back it up and take the map, or if Project Valhalla can defend and stay in the game in round number 4.
You know what I mean? I'd rather you peek an angle and trade than hold an angle and lose, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
Meso going to be holding back behind this tin shed. We've got identical spawns for Strive over at the north side there. Cheddar is not going to let anyone do what Toxic did. He is going to hold that off. He's going to take a lot of fire from Rollertoke, not going to connect. They've shown their presence over on the north side. Rollertoke just putting down the bullets. Firing downrange to see what he can come up with. We've got Cheddar.
No one comes there, no one pushes you. Hold it. Don't risk.
Got it.
Good.
Working his way through the warehouse, going towards the horseshoe side of the map with his teammates.
I said it doesn't. I don't think they push like.
STR1VE-GAMING must have been doing some research, assuming that Project Valhalla players were going to push Lake and take this middle bunker.
Bravo now.
But it seems that isn't the case, as they're now working out a new strategy
Copy mini bunker.
for their aggression.
Moving out. Smoke's clear if you want to move up a cover.
Moving up. Alright, moving up.
Go ahead, I got you.
Beautiful teamwork being displayed here by Crimson and Bez.
Beza is moving up the mini bunker Hesco's.
Relaying that information to the rest of his team is Crimson. This is why these are
Bunker now.
top 20 teams. Information is power. Bez taking a very advantageous position here, trying to catch anyone out that may be peeking over towards the south side of the lake. Reaper, though, in that sabotage position, just isn't able to connect with Bez.
Tower.
Bez calls out
tower.
the position of Reaper. He's going to feel some fire now. Good reposition there safely across underneath the window for Bez. Going to approach from a different angle. Smoke grenades coming out. We've got Meso. Lonwick picking up Roller Toke and confirming. Great shooting there. 2 minutes 30 seconds on our hands. Cheddar laying down the fire over towards the northern Hescos of the hangar, but Valak has rotated off and back into the objective. This point of the game where ammo starts to become a concern. The rifle players. Lonwick taking down another one in Hoofdini. Lonwick doing some real damage right here with his M249.
Okay, pre-fire the shit out of it. One is on OBJ. Move, guys, I'm suppressing.
Oh, he's exposing himself to Meso. Reaper taking down Crimson King. Lonwick taking down Meso though.
Jared, keep suppressing.
Lonwick taking down Valak as well. That's 4 for Lon. If he can confirm Meso, that's 4. Reaper has to get back to
Everyone
objective.
pop up.
He's going for the revive. No, he's not. Sorry. He's going to rotate, check the objective before he does. He may get caught off guard here. The smoke grenades might protect him from the offense. Meso gets picked back up and down straight away by Cheddar. Oh, Reaper's in danger. Lonwick's hunting. Lonwick's hunting. He gets the 5th. That's 5 for Lonwick. Cheddar did pick up the refrag on Meso, but Lonwick doing the initial damage to put him down in that position. Lonwick coming away with 9 kills in map number 2. It's 1-1. We're going to a third map decider, people. This is what we're here to see. Lonwick with the ace. What a play. What a play. I think the only thing the defense could have done differently there was just stay tucked in and not try to see where the pre-fire was coming from. I guess they had to assume with all that suppression that there would be players moving in closer and closer, but it just really wasn't the case. All of the players were just suppressing, and it worked. Project Valhalla are really on the back foot now as they lose 4 points in a row. They need to reset things. They need to cool off a little bit, come back with this final map pick. Show what they're made of. wonder what map's gonna come out here. Strive's map pick. They've got 100% win rate on Bazaar. We may see a Bazaar. We may see a Quarantine. Oh, all the good maps to pick from are left, guys. I love a map 3 decider, man. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, I've just received word from the teams. They're going to be calling a timeout. 15-minute timeout. So I'm going to leave you guys with a highlight reel of what we've got so far. And then we'll go to a short intermission. Everyone go get some more popcorn. Go get a drink. Go to the toilet. We shall return in 15 minutes time for the map decider. It's going to be a blast. I will see you all then.
VRware. Our passion is for the
back. Map number 3, you'll never guess which one it is. It is Bizarre. One of the best maps in the game, in my humble opinion. Not so humble, but we're about to kick off round number 1. Map number 3. Bizarre.
Let's go south, let's go south.
Yeah, I'm gonna go north.
Drive Gaming on offense, going to be assaulting the northwest mini market objective. Bezachu splitting with one teammate to the south side. Crimson, Cheddar and Toxic Boss all pushing around to the north. Meso getting aggressive going into the northwestern courtyard. Reaper in that ambush position, as we see here, right underneath the market stalls. Going to be a very powerful position if he is not caught off guard. Meso looking like he's going to see some contact early. Look at this sneaky position from Meso, sitting in the corner here of one of the eastern northwest courtyard buildings. Little sneaky boy Meso is being right now. Crimson King had hope to spot that out, or he's going to catch a bullet in the back of the skull. Cheddar and Toxic backing up Crimson here, but Crimson, here we go. He's going to push, not going to push the inside of Meso's building. He's going to opt to go around the outside onto the upper balcony. A lot at stake here. Map 3, nobody's come away victorious just yet. This is for the match. Meso in perfect position. If he sneaks out the back here, he can get right behind 3 of Strive Gaming's players.
Cheddar, you got one due west of you somewhere.
This could be dangerous. He swings, he takes down Crimson, gets back into position. Great little play there by Meso, taking off one, not giving away any opportunity for him to get refragged from Toxic or Cheddar, putting his team in a 4 versus 5 lead. Toxic Boss going to be pushing around to the north wall. Got to be careful. Roller Toke is holding strong on that very north side through the window. Well, Valak Hoofdini are there to support. Smoke comes over. Roller Toke gets the information of Toxic Boss's location. Smoke is perfect, blocking the line of sight out of that window for Roller Toke. He has to push further forward to get any info. Toxic Boss is ready for it, unable to connect though. Reaper picking up Bezachu from that ambush position. Lonwick has to get the refrag there to provide any support for his team to the south, while Cheddar is doing some damage in the middle.
One north alley.
Cheddar very wary of Meso creeping out behind him. But Cheddar with this nice line of sight, taking down Hoofdini as he pushes towards Meso's defense. Roller Toke going to be rotating around to take Cheddar's position. Sorry, Hoofdini's position. You get a nice little angle here. Moves off it straight away though. We see Lon not wanting to challenge Reaper on the south side. He's going to rotate off. Or did he get... Did he drop? I think Lon dropped. That's unfortunate for Strive. They're a man down. It's the captain of all people too. Is this the worst when that happens? Meso! Oh, Meso! He pops out, gets another kill. Toxic Boss tries to defend and get the refrag, unable to connect. Meso in that little trap wait and bait position there, picking up his second, putting Toxic in a very tough situation. He's got a very tall hill to walk up here. 4 versus 1. Meso's going to rotate back around to the south side of Northwest Courtyard. Valek going to encircle Toxic into his position. Checking the south road. Toxic spots it out before it happens. Takes down Valek. His position's now known. Meso's going to come in, wrap around, trying to cut off his escape. He's not careful. Meso could get caught off guard here. He was spotted. Unable to connect. Toxic still got a lot of work to do. 30 seconds on the clock. 3 players in between him and objective. He runs all the way onto the objective, takes down Rollertoke, he's in position to cap. He pulls the tablet out, Cap's coming in. Can Reaper get back in time? 3, 2, 1. Project Valhalla ran out of time. No!
If you want to cap, we gotta watch that, alright?
He almost capped. He was 2 seconds too short. The clock runs dry. Strive so close to putting 2 points on the board on top of Project Valhalla there and keeping the streak alive. Unfortunately, he runs out of time. It was just that tiny bit too slow. Couldn't remember the numbers and he is out. Project Valhalla breaking the 4-point loss that they had going, picking up the first point of map number 3. Welcome back, everybody. If you're just tuning back in, we've had 2 crazy maps. We're on the decider on Bazaar. Take that replay out that we took last round. Oh, no, not that replay. Apparently we didn't take the replay last round. We shouldn't be too far away from round 2 starting off here. Yep, here we go. Jumping back into the game. Round number 2, STR1VE Gaming has to defend. Valhalla getting the south road spawn.
Here, we're going all the way through the back over here. Alright, me, Valek, yep. We gotta hurry up and cross and get over there. Okay. This should be good. Yeah. No. We're gonna come. What are you doing? Come on.
Meso, Valek, and Reaper heading towards the north side. Rollertoke going to the west with Hoofdini tailing behind. Crimson going on a very aggressive push down the center of the map, going to be taking a position not unlike Meso's position last round. Lonwick have a very long line of sight here. Rollertoke's got to cross right through the middle of it.
Okay, I've got a good line of sight on the market here. Can you go on the far left here and scoot up, and then I'll keep him distracted back here, and then do you have a smoke? Where'd you go?
Strategizing coming out from Rollertoke and Hoofdini, working out what they're going to do, where they're going to try and clear. Lonwick spots Rollertoke, takes some fire, has to use his syringe. 2 smokes coming out. 3 smokes coming out on this southern side. Valek picks one up. Bezicu in position to catch Valak out as he comes through these rooms. Lonwick takes down Hoofdini.
J4, someone J4.
Nice little smoke to block out Bezicu's position there, assuming that he's going to be in there. Valak uses his knowledge to his benefit. Meso pushing across the side. Bezicu's too worried about Valak. Meso's on objective. He's tablet out. Cap's coming in. Oh, he's got all the time in the world. Bezicu was supposed to be watching that angle, but Valak drawing the attention away. Beautiful play there by Project Valhalla. Oh, my replays seem to be broken. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, oh my god, what a great play. Valak drawing the attention of the person that was supposed to be defending that location, allowing Project Valhalla come in, put 2 points on the board. They're 1 point away from the victory here. This is big. STR1VE-GAMING seconds away from putting 2 points on the board last round. Project Valhalla returning the favor with plenty of time to spare. Great objective and circulation. Great timing to push together, draw the attention of the defense away from the person heading towards objective. Serious strategization has to come out from STR1VE-GAMING here. If they want to stay in this competition, if they want to stay in this series, they need to make this offense work. Project Valhalla defending the game, set the match. And we're only 2 rounds into map 3. This could be a huge upset. I want to remind you, the connoisseurs, 30 picks for STR1VE, 8 Project Valhalla. Here we go. Will this be the round? Rule them all.
But still, hey, focus up. Do not get capped on. Rotate. Remember, rotate Unity and white.
Some inspirational messages coming from Meso to his team here.
Alright. Let's do it, boys.
Hands in, hands in.
Northeast spawn for STR1VE-GAMING. Meso, Rollertoke, Hoofdini, Reaper, all coming towards objective, favoring the western side of the map. We've got one player, Crimson, pushing down the east side while the rest are going around to the west. Crimson going to come through this eastern courtyard unchallenged until running into Valak at the bottom of the map. Very strong position here from Valak. I haven't really seen this one before. He's watching all crosses into the objective with only one entrance to the building that he's looking at. So he can't get flanked here. He is very far off the objective though. Project Valhalla gets one downed on the other side of the map. Well, there is another entrance to this building. Shows how much I play in this area of the map. The trade comes out. Both players go straight to hell, unable to get revived over here, leaving it as a 4 versus 3.5. Cheddar pushing through markets. Bezachu coming through Northwest Courtyard. Over on the far western side, we've got Toxic Boss making his way down slowly. Bez looking at that balcony peak, trying to catch anyone out in Blue Room, or possibly Roller Toke in the windows here. Roller Toke going to throw a frag out. Unsuccessful though.
He's pushing West Courtyard.
Spots Toxic Boss cross
going
into the
across the
western
street
Blue
toward-
Room. Timing. Oh, Roller Toke looking at the wrong entrance to the building. Gets taken down by Toxic Boss. Beautiful peek there. That's a big pick. He's the player on objective. It's now a 2.5 versus 4. The downed player. Where is the downed player? Hoof. Over on the middle road. Cheddar must have picked up Hoof over on the middle road here. This whole eastern side is uncontested, undefended right now. Hoof is able to call out, but he won't be alive for much longer. That blood would be oozing from his body. He's going to be blacking out very shortly. Reaper, knowing this, may come to try and get the revive. Lonwick here with Cheddar in the middle market. Meso revives Hoofdini
Getting shot at by objective building.
and throws some suppressive fire down towards Cheddar.
Showing the L.
That's a big revive. We're now in a 3 versus 4. This is defendable for Project Valhalla. A nice even spread across the north side of the map. While Project Valhalla is doing a great job of repositioning around the objective here. Lonwick. Cheddar's going to rotate around to the east. Reaper's going to sit on top of the objective. Meso in the southwest 2-story building. Seeing what he can find. Toxic must have spotted Meso moving around upstairs there. He's very cautious of those windows. Hoofdini picking up Bez.
-1.
They've brought it back to a 3 versus 3. Hoofdini, that revive was so vital for Valhalla. Paying for itself right there. Cheddar not quite pushed all the way around to the east side yet. Cautious of crossing the middle road. 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock. Strive picking off Meso. It's a 2 versus 3 now. They need to make their move. 60 seconds left to get to objective. Punch the code in. Or catch Reaper and Hoofdini out in their positions. Lon, it takes down Hoof. It's all up to Reaper now. Reaper, the tactical god, the saboteur from hell. He's got a lot of work to do here. They can come from all angles, and they are coming from all angles. 3 players, 1 north, 1 east, 1 west. It's about to get real for Reaper, and there's only 40 seconds for it to happen. Smoke comes out into the corner of the South Split Street. Toxic Boss coming in with Lonwick, pushing towards the objective. Reaper's not going to have any caps today. Lon goes down. Toxic Boss gets the information. Cheddar picks up Reaper, gets the kill, keeps him in the match. It's 1 versus 3. We're going to the next round. Great offense by Strive Gaming there. They needed that one. That one was so valuable to them, keeping them in this matchup. It's getting tight here, folks. This is a great game. I remind you, 16th versus 17th, Strive versus Valhalla. Gold versus gold. This is living up to my expectations. Not over yet, Crazy Dave. Your connoisseur rank isn't gone down the drain just yet. Anything can happen. This is Onward after all. A little bit of that Onward timing, a little bit of that Onward trading, a little bit of that Onward awesome. And we could see anything happen here today. Strive going to defend. Blitz Street objective. With everything on the line. Oh, we're not quite starting yet. Sorry, folks. I heard the timer. It must have been the auto countdown going off. We're still waiting on one person from Valhalla to jump back into the game. We're getting word from the players. There's going to be a timeout called from Project Valhalla this time. I don't know if it's going to be the full 15 minutes. They might be trying to do a swap, maybe a battery change, some quick charging. But we are going to go to a timeout. And we will be back shortly. Finish off this magnificent battle between two sides. I will see you all shortly. Welcome back, everybody. Looks like we've got a quick switch up. Drewski's jumped in onto Valhalla, replacing one of their players. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I may be prematurely bringing that intermission away. I haven't got word back that they're ready to go yet, but I feel like it's going to happen. Drewski, one of the avid viewers from tonight, is a Valhalla player and will get to show his skill in the game. Looks like Hoofdini is going to be the one who is subbed out. Hey, thanks Crazy Dave. Appreciate you, man. Shouldn't be too much longer here, guys. Oh. Maybe I have brought it back a little bit prematurely. We're dropping out a couple of players. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to take it to another quick intermission. The 15 minutes is nowhere near up yet. They have plenty of time. I'm just too excited, okay? I want to see the end of this awesome trilogy maps that we're seeing today. And I just can't wait. But we're going to have to. So I'm going to take it to the intermission. And we'll be back with the action to end off the day. Thank you everybody for tuning in and sticking around. I plan on jumping into some lobbies as well, Goose. It'll be good to come back and say hello to everyone. I need to have something to eat before I do. You can hear me tummy rumbling over here. Hungry for action of my own. So I'll jump into the intermission and we'll be back when the action's ready. Here we go, guys. They didn't give me much warning, but we are starting off round number 4. Cheddar, Toxic, Bezichu, Lon, and Crimson King defending. Stay in this series to keep the game going. Project Valhalla spawning on the northeast corner, attacking Split Street objective. Cheddar makes it into Blue Room. We've got Meso and Drewski, the sub, coming down the eastern wall. While 3 other Valhalla players heading towards the north. Okay, so we're about to run into Lonwig. The trade comes out. Both players die. Drewski is there to get any refrag that may have been needed. It is unneeded though. We're going to have both captains taken straight out of this round. Let's see how good these teams can coordinate without their captains. Flashbang comes over prematurely there for Crimson King. Knowing he lost his captain over on the southeast corner, he's very aware at defending that side, which is going to be great for Valhalla. As the attention is drawn over to the east, they've got 3 players, Rollertoke, Valak and Reaper, heading towards the west. Flashbang comes over, Toxic Boss, what a flash! Hits him twice. Super blind, can't quite connect with any kills on the short peak. I like that he did the small peak instead of the long one. Does take down Valak. He didn't overexpose himself when he went for those kills up following the flashbangs. Very smart. Toxic Boss takes down Reaper as well. Toxic showing his worth over on the west side, but Rollertoke able to get the refrag. Drewski working his way towards the south side of the split street. Crimson inside the southern shed. Sorry. The shed. Spots out Drewski, takes him down.
-1.
STR1VE-GAMING. Great defense, leaving Rollertoke, last player alive for Valhalla, to try and come away with a victory here. Not going to spot Crimson out at this angle. Crimson is going to come back around, expose his back. Rollertoke misses. Not the second time though. Rollertoke takes down Bezichu, has the good angle. Smoke, oh, it deflects off the pole, but it is going to stop Bezichu's line of sight. Rollertoke inching closer towards objective now. 1 versus 2. Cheddar and Bez, they have the information that he's in the southwest. What are they going to do with it? Cheddar inside the blue room, preparing to catch Rollertoke off guard if he comes towards the objective. Bezichu staying inside the objective building itself. Flash comes out from Bez. Pre-fire from Rollertoke coming in. It's right along here with Rollertoke as he tries to seal the game for his team. He spots Bez, but Bez gets him first, pulls the draw with his gun ready, taking down Rollertoke, bringing it back. It's 2 versus 3 now, guys. There's no timeouts left. There's no room for this to last any longer. We want the conclusion now, and it's getting closer and closer to it. Both teams now technically 1 round away from winning. STR1VE-GAME, if they can punch the code in, they're going to come away with a victory in the next round. And if they don't win the attacking round, Project Valhalla once again defending for the title of victor. The final objective of the map. Southeast courtyard. This one is a tricky one. You got to be wary of the west, the southwest road spawn. They can come quickly along the south wall. They can push straight down the middle road, or they can spawn up the north at the back side of the Keyot. Come down the east road really fast, catch you off guard that way. Project Valhalla definitely has their work cut out for them on this defense. Man, this is getting close. Coming right down to the wire. Toxic Boss, last round, doing wonders over on the west road there. Flashbangs them twice, connects on both. But doesn't overexpose himself, allowing himself to stay alive and get 2 kills. Helping his team seal the victory.
Hey, count whoever this Roto, remember you right here, stay covered. Now Reaper, come along with me, don't get shot.
Put me on the staircase, start
Okay, so going to be watching the southwest with Reaper. The north spawn comes out, Force Drive. They're going to opt to head 4 players down the west side of the map. Bears posting up, watching the middle road. Trying to catch anyone out. Spotting the west cross. ASO getting very aggressive though, pushing all the way across the southwest side of the map for that information. This could be a dangerous position for Strive if they're not careful. Meso lurking. Toxic seems to be very aware of the presence of Meso here. Oh, trading Toxic for Crimson King. Both players dead. It's a 4 versus 4. The southwest defense has now been squashed. It was super far away from objective, very characteristic of Meso as I know him. Bezichu and Toxic. They've got to be cautious of anyone else that might have pushed with Meso here, but they're going to throw some smokes, use some utility to safely get across this middle road to the southwest side. They're very knowledgeable about all of the angles they may be spotted from, and I love the fact that they're using utility to avoid those, not just dry running it and hoping that no one's looking. Use the utility to guarantee a safe cross. Very well done, Toxic and Bez. Bez inching his way closer down the south road towards the east. Reaper, very nice position here. Watching the entire objective from the south wall. You can see all the way out into the north road there. Very powerful angle. We can see the 4 remaining offense Marsok players slowly wrapping around this objective, clearing out every corner as they go. Jump over to the captain. Let's drive.
Yeah, I crossed. Careful on there.
Two minutes 30 seconds on the clock. They've taken control of the southwest courtyard. Essentially one road, one layer of buildings away from the defense now. Cheddar holding tight, southeast corner of Middle Market. Cheddar getting the call to move up a little bit. Valak. Sorry for that. Can't fly through all of these. Valak in position to catch Cheddar out. He did peek a second ago, but he opted to stay tucked in cover. I like that. Make them come to you on defense. Cheddar's going to cross towards the split street. East is still very open. Captain Man is in the split street blue building now. Free fire comes out. Valak alerted to their positions. Oh no! I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I hit the onward button after there. Doesn't matter. It's done now. Cheddar and Toxic. Manning up at the split street blue building. Drewski holding on objective, tucked in the corner. Relatively safe from the east. He's got 2 players out there, the east and south side of the wall, protecting his flank. So Drewski and Valak have a decent coverage of the objective. Valak very ready for anyone to come around this corner. Oh, the trade comes out. Another trade with no info. Lonwick, the captain, very close to objective. 35 seconds remaining. Drewski spots him out, fires through the windows. Rollertoke just putting fire down onto objective. Drewski accidentally downs his teammate, and Rollertoke. Lonwick takes the kill. Reaper needs to get onto objective. Crash calling out from Rollertoke. He's in the smoke. The cap's coming out. This could be it. He drops his tablet and gets the kill. Oh my god. What did we just see? He was in the smoke, he was capping, he changed his mind. He's like, no, I'm going to die. I need to kill them. He turns around, gets the final kill, and puts it in a 3 versus 3 tie. A match breaker. Wow, what a game. What a game. Once again, so sorry about that overlay, man. I did not... I don't know how that happened. I mustn't have pushed the right button. Very, very rusty today. That's my bad. I'll clop that one on the chin. Serve me in Discord. I deserve it. 3 times. Not good enough. But what a round. Drewski downing his own teammate on the objective. The captain of Strive, Lonwick, had his tablet out on the objective in the smoke, freaks out a little bit, drops the tablet, spins, turns, flicks, and catches Reaper out for the final kill of the round. Taking out the 3rd Marsok round in a row, bringing it to a tied game at 3 versus 3 for the match point decider last round. Once again, apologies guys in chat. User only just seeing the start of the overlay now. It's going to last for about 3 minutes. My mistake. Coming right down to the wire here. Can't believe Lonwick dropped his tablet and went for the kill. He had no confirmed kill count. Like, he had no idea how many people were up, considering that there was, what, 2 trades with no information? So he didn't know if his teammates just died or if they got the kill as well. And then also on top of that, Drewski downing his own teammate, Rollertoke, right before that conflict happened. Pure luck there from Lonwick. To be able to forecast that there was only one alive. It was just pure instinctual reaction, I feel. However, It's what we came to see. The pure instincts of these players are next level. Seem to be missing a player from Strive side. Coming up on that 2-hour mark. 2 hours 10 minutes now. I'm sure Quest batteries are running pretty low. There's 1 round left. No timeouts. We will see the result of this match next round. While we wait, we're just waiting for Toxic Boss to reconnect. While we wait, I'm just going to go through our sponsors again. You guys got to check them out, man. Like, they've donated so much for our prize pool this season. ProTube, VR Cover, B Haptics, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Cyber Shoes, Armor, VR Wear, Asterion, and Fixed Gaming. Might have to get me one of those Asterion Quest mounts. They look so nice. HyperX bringing out, you know, their Cloud 2s, or their headphones. Super popular amongst all gamers. Bringing out earbud versions of those. Might be interesting to wrap those around a Quest and see how they go. I'll have to give that a try. And I've always wanted a B Haptics vest though. Being able to feel when you get hit with a bullet. Just seeing Peak's reaction to last round, yes. That is a sensical word that I was feeling in my head when I saw it too. Toxic Boss is reconnected, but we've lost one from Project Valhalla side. They're really savoring the glory. Oh, Valak joins, but one other person leaves. Alright. Here we go, guys. I've got word. The start is coming through. Final round. For the day. Ooh. Put your predictions in chat now, folks. Who's going to come out with this round? Will we see a 4th Marsok win in a row? Will we see Strive Gaming defend and come back from a 3-0 deficit to win the game and grant 30 connoisseurs a point? Or will Project Valhalla, will they get a cap? Anything can happen, guys. I can't wait. Well, they told me they were starting, but it seems not quite just yet. Yes, I love it. Diamond VR. The whole game is right here. That's exactly right. All these rounds come down to one point in time. We've had some excellent plays, some excellent flashbang, some great coordinated teamwork. But that all of that is behind us. Comes down to this one moment. I hope that moment's starting soon. Come on, guys. 2 hours and 15 minutes we've been running for. Bring back some music while we wait, I guess. Final round teams. Lodwick leading Toxic Boss, Crimson King, Cheddar and Bezichu. Meso leading Reaper, Roller Toke, Drewski and Valak. One of those games that might break the world record for how long it runs as well as entertainment factor. Here we go, guys. Round number 6.
Nothing stupid.
The final round. Drive Gaming defending Southeast Courtyard.
Yeah, maybe
Project
that's the
Valhalla.
position. Just move.
North
Move.
Kiot spawn. Crimson and Lon heading towards the South Road Bezichu inside the eastern building. Toxic Boss going towards the southwest building of the Southeast Courtyard. And Cheddar holding inside the blue room, picking off the first kill of the day.
North of Bush, 2 from north, for the north road. Yes, northeast. I might have killed one, might have. They know my location.
Very aggressive plays here. Cheddar picks up a down, but isn't able to confirm the kill before the return fire of 4 Project Valhalla players comes in hot at him. Valak is going super aggressive right now, pushing straight past onto objective area. 5 minutes on the clock and we're already got one player on the objective. Bezichu taking fire. Unable to connect. Bezichu staying tucked, staying alive. That's a lot of pressure very early this round. Meso once again heading around the eastern wall. Lonwick going to be playing in a different position than last time. Standing right above Meso.
Pushing together, guys. Moving in.
Oh, Meso didn't check the corner. Lonwick takes a kill. Bezichu takes one as well. Gets Valak, who pushed early into that northern building of the objective courtyard. Cheddar going to be re-peeking now. Spots out some over towards the east side. He needs to get in some better cover, but Roller Toke gets downed by Lonwick as well. Lonwick putting in the work over here. Oh, Drewski takes him out with a trade. And just like that, Project Valhalla have their one and only Saboteur legend, Reaper, to finish the game off. It's now a 1v3. He takes down one. Their hearts are all in their mouths back in the tent, watching the one lone player in Reaper attempt to do the seemingly impossible here. Two minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. Two players on objective, one on the south road, watching towards the east. Reaper inching his way towards the objective. He can hear it. He can taste it. Can he secure it? Spots Valik's body. Bezichu just checks this angle and rotates away. Shoulder peeking it bit by bit. One minute left on the clock. Reaper has to start making his move now. He's got 3 enemies to deal with. Does have a smoke grenade on his chest. 30 seconds remaining. Is in position to catch him off if he comes down that northern alleyway. "20 seconds. Smoke comes out. He's going for the insta-cap, but Bez is going to catch him. Bez takes the final kill and the game. STR1VE-GAMING come back from 0 to 3 to win 4 points back to back. What a game we have witnessed today. Drive pulling through for all those connoisseurs. Valhalla tried so hard. They played so well. Thank you for that lovely entertainment today, guys. Lonwick coming away with 11 kills in this final map. This has been an absolute pleasure. There has been many hiccups for me today. I will definitely feel the wrath of those hiccups later on. I am sorry, but I'm so glad I was able to bring you this today. Imagine if no one was able to watch this classic game. This is one for the history books. Not only in length, but in sheer closeness. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is Hutcho3XK here, your caster for the Onward VRML, Virtual Reality Master League. And I can't wait to bring you my next cast next time. I'm going to roll some highlights, and I will see you all on the next one. Hutcho, out.